Welcome to MLB The Show. Now batting, Darren James, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way.
No.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
1 ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready for another chance? Justin Twine, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Twine.
Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Darren James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Line drive, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richard Starkey.
Richard.
The 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Twine. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many.
Ready now, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And with 1 swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on.
Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Suli Matias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Nick Prado.
All right, one time, right here.
Line drive to left. Encarnacion is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Encarnacion.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the Striding into the box, Darren James. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First offering on its way. Beggs has tossed more than 170 innings to date, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Santiago Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chavez.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Merrill onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get complete.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Connor Scott is going to come in now and take over following the injury. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Suli Matias. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Coming to the plate now, Dyron Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bleday is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.J. Bleday. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Twine. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Govern is under it, no problem, 1 away. Ready once again, J.J. Bleday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
J.J. Bleday.
Lifted in the air to center field. James is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Standing in, Darren James, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits. Coming to the plate now, J.C. Milan. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Santiago Chavez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, see it drive. Let's go, big dog.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Wichita Wind Surge pick up win number 70 to top the division.
First for the victorious Wind Surge, 8 runs on 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 19 runs.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues. Jace Vines, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Milan.
J.C. Milan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Sanchez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Sully Matias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sully Matias.
He loses him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can... That now, just got to go right after the next guy.
Runner back safely. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gyro.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Starkey. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. High in the air out to center field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the second inning. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Now at the plate, Darren James. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive to left. Cuevas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Ian Miller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Ian.
The windup and the 0-1.
Miller.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. James is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Number 5, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 to count.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And now a pitch on the way.
Back outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
Eddie.
Hit in the air to center field. James is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Miller is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hernan Perez.
The second baseman, Hernan Perez.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Darren James.
Number 5, Darren James.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Short. A 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Game 3. Adbert Alzolay gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one. Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Batting 4.
Now to the plate, Suli Matias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. At the plate, Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely...
Digging in, Aramis Ademan. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
So striding in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
So digging in now, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Down.
And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, Sully Matias. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Sully Matias.
The 0-2 home. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping in, Mark Zagunis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Morel rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Here we go. No one better.
0-1. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Johnny Pereda, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
James, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.